I flew in 24 hours ago, and first time I've ever been over here. Head down to Loughborough after this and we'll meet the team and start tonight, I think.
Your joke is you start training tonight?
Well, I'm not sure if I'll actually start, but I'll get to meet them. So.
That's unbelievable, and you've never even been to this country before?
Never.
Okay, first impressions?
It's not as cold as I thought. Everyone kept telling me it's going to be freezing, but we got off the plane and it was fine. I just had a jersey on, and yeah, didn't need a jacket or anything, but yeah, it's really nice. It's really refreshing actually, coming from such a hot summer. It's beautiful. What
sort of temperatures did you leave then?
I think it was probably about 28 degrees.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It was nice, but it got a bit much.
Yeah. So, gosh, that's quite bizarre then, that you haven't even gone to the senior team, or you haven't met anybody. No. Have you met anyone like around when you've been competing against them internationally or anything like that?
No one from Loughborough, and there's two other imports that came over yesterday, so I met them yesterday.
Okay.
I knew who they were, I played against them, but yeah, no one else.
And you came over because you're the new manager of your team is Marge Foster, and she's basically, you knew her. Could you just tell me the story about how you got to come over here?
Yeah, so Marg used to coach my little sister for New Zealand, and I heard that she was coaching the team, and my contract with Magic had just finished. So I asked my mum just to talk to Marg and say, do you think Jess could come with you? And so the next day, Marg phoned me and said, do you want to come to England? I'll take you if you say yes. So yeah, that was it. Said yes, and then I think it was about 2 weeks later, got in touch with the CEO from Loughborough, and then a couple of weeks later she booked my flights. So it was pretty all go. Yeah.
So when did that process start then?
That started, I think it was end of October.
So as much as England netball are doing very well at the moment and have really improved, is it quite unusual because Australia and New Zealand netball teams are such a high level and it's such a massive sport in your country, is it unusual for someone to come over from New Zealand or Australia over to the English League?
I think it used to be more unusual, but now like there's another girl from Magic that's come. I know probably 3 teams that have got New Zealanders coming over, and I think the league over here is so strong, and if you've missed out on an ANZ team, then this is the place to come. And a lot of people have told me that the level here is nearly up to that ANZ standard, so it'll be really good if it keeps building and gets to that. What were your sort of thoughts about what England would be like? And I know you haven't seen much already, but this is probably a good time to ask this. I don't really have many expectations. My sister-in-law is a pom, so yeah, I know she loves her cups of tea. So yeah, there's not much else. She's told me you've got to have bangers and mash, things like that. But yeah, I was prepared for the close together houses. Like back home we're so used to having houses with so much land, so, and even when we were flying in, I'd look down and I'd see, oh yeah, all the houses are right there next to each other. So yeah, I was kind of thinking Coro Street. That's what I saw. Yeah.
Where are you going to live? Are you living with another team member, or what's happening there?
Just living in a flat at the university. My husband's come with me, so yeah, they just got us a 1-bedroom flat, because I think I was going to be coming alone and they were going to put me in the halls, but then I said, oh no, Cameron's coming with me, we can't live in the halls. It has made it a lot easier, so already he's been the one driving around, because I just said, oh, no, can't do that, not in London. Not yet.
I don't think many English people drive in London, to be fair. So he's been driving in London already?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he's sitting out there now though, because he doesn't want to get lost.
This is one hell of a first day, isn't it? Yeah. You're sitting in the Sky Studios.
It's a bit crazy.
Do you foresee that this is going to be a really good step for your career to come over here?
Yeah, I do. I think if I had have stayed in New Zealand, I probably would have taken 2 steps back, because all I would have been doing was playing club level. And so coming here, I can see the sport here already evolving, just from speaking to people today and what it used to be like here. So I definitely see it getting much bigger over here, and yeah, the level just increasing.
So how different is it? Can you walk down the street in New Zealand and people recognise you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's more like definitely when you're at netball things, I get that quite a lot. but yeah, in the street it's mostly like young kids and things. They'll yell out my name and things like that, which I find really strange. And yeah, it's going to be quite nice actually coming here and no one will know who I am. Even in the netball scene, I don't think many people will know who I am. So
yeah,
it'll be good.